Hey there, I'm Carrie Torres, your local Sonoma County Realtor. I'm here today just giving you a little bit of confidence and reassurance about what's going on what you've been hearing about buyer's compensation, and if you're a buyer, how it's going to affect you in the real estate market if you are trying to buy. I have buyers worrying like, oh my gosh, I'm buying a house and now I have to pay your 3% commission on $1 million, that's $30,000. And with today's rates, that stresses some people out. So let me give you a little insight on what's going on. What I'm going to talk to you about today is, if you've heard all the chatter going on since March about the National Association of Realtors and the buyer's broker agreement, how buyer's brokers, basically buyer's agents, it's going to affect how we get paid as buyer's agents. Well, this 13-page document, you're probably seeing it backwards because I'm on camera, but this 13-page document, you guys, it's not something for you to worry about. Nothing really is going to change as far as a buyer or a seller, except our negotiating job of getting the buyer's agent's commission paid for. It's always been negotiable. It's always something we had to negotiate. The only thing that's happened with this lawsuit, and who knows, it could change. It was supposed to start in this month. Now it's supposed to be in August. So that's why it's a little bit, everything always changes, I feel like, in real estate law. So as of right now, what's happening is that right now, if we looked in the MLS, as an agent, I could see what I was going to get paid if I was to show my buyer a house. I would know the commission, usually 3%, sometimes 2.5%. Well, now what's going to happen because of this lawsuit, our MLS cannot show what a buyer's agent is going to get paid. So, doesn't mean the seller doesn't have to pay it. The seller never had to pay it. It's always been negotiable, but it's always just been factored into the price. So basically, in a nutshell, nothing really is changing. It's still going to be negotiable. We're still going to negotiate it with the seller because the seller is still going to want to pay the buyer's agent's commission because they will not be able to afford it with these high rates if they don't. So they're still going to want to do it because they're going to want the most buyers in their house, the most qualified buyers, the most agents bringing the buyers in their house. And if they eliminate paying the buyer's agent's commission, they are eliminating all those people, all those buyers agents that are going to go in that house, because a lot of those buyers can't pay the commission. So unless the seller pays for it, they're not going to have that whole buyer pool. So I feel like it's going to affect very little, except our agent job, just a little bit more negotiating, still going to be part of the purchase price, nothing to worry about. The only thing I would suggest, if you do go into an open house and you are told, hey, you have to sign a buyer's broker's agreement to go in this open house, tell them, Carrie Torres is my agent, or whoever your agent is, and I am not signing it. You don't need to tell me anything about the house. Just give me a flyer and I'll call Carrie for the rest of the information. That's all you have to say. If you have any questions, that's the end of the story. So I just wanted to send this out because this is all taking effect in August of 2024, supposedly, as of right now. Again, it was already supposed to take effect in July and it hasn't. So I'm just sending this out as a little pre-warning. So now if you hear about buyer's broker agreements and this extra 13 pages you guys send me a DM if you have any questions. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to go to my Instagram page, follow, like, and also you can subscribe to my YouTube page. You can also call me if you have any questions, 707-548-1963. I'm here to help you with any of your real estate needs.